Like, can we change what's already been written? Hey, if we was united, I would say yes. How divided we are now, unless we get our shit together, which I feel as though we still got time. But people don't care. People don't want to hear that shit. Right now, people just want to hear negativity. People want to argue. People want to fight. They want to worry about what's in the next person's pocket. Who could be better than the next person instead of trying to better in themselves today? Trying to figure out, how they could better themselves for tomorrow. How they could become a better person than what they was yesterday. On some real shit. When people start hearing people talk like this, people don't want to hear that. Right now, what sells is the drama. Toxic shit. That's what sells. That's what draws people's attention. See, we're all like Dory unless we're seeing drama being developed. And what I mean by like, we all got short term memory, right? Unless the drama, the bullshit's in the mix. That's what's crazy, right? Could somebody sit here and actually watch somebody that's actually talking positive, not bashing somebody, not wanting to argue for an hour or more? Only a few people. That's rare. People don't want to have real conversations, whether it's here on social media or out here in these streets. People don't want to resolve anything. And what's crazy is, right, sometimes you can't resolve nothing with certain people. And what's crazy is some people keep holding on to that grudge, not knowing how to let go and walk away. Like, look, listen, man, if we can't work this out, there's no point of us even talking. You go your way, I go my way. I be trying to lead by example. I don't be trying. I actually do. And what's crazy is, right, because of the way I am, people be confused. I'm like, listen, I got a heart, but I speak my mind too. I say what I gotta say. At times I be feeling bad and I try, to, how can I say it, soften the fall, but at the end of this, like, nah, not everybody deserves for you to soften their fall. You see where I'm coming from? Like, yo, we need to realize that not everybody's going to care. Not everybody's going to be like-minded, right? So in order to, better, in order to help the next person, you're going to have to be able to help yourself. You're going to have to pick yourself up. Better you. Do you first and then worry about the next person. Learn how to love yourself, respect yourself. Build yourself up before you try to build somebody else or love somebody else. This world is crazy, yo. Like, but Papa Duck was spitting some gems, yo. I hope that y'all, see it. Can there be, a solution? Yes. Right now, it's just too many excuses. And people not going to realize it until the devil comes knocking at their door. What's happening? What's going on? You see where I'm coming from? So at the end of the day, me personally, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let nobody knock me down my hinges. I may get disappointed at times. Hey, but, at the end of the day, that's all it is. People, people disappoint. Life disappoints sometimes. But you just got to keep, you got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep your head up. So at the end of the day, yo, let us shorty know what y'all think. What would y'all do if AIs took over everybody's job and nobody was able to work? How would the world react on some real shit? Because wouldn't that be on some type like, even though the grid is not down, but wouldn't it be on some type like if the grid was down? That's how people will react because if they don't got a job, they won't get paid, right? And if they're not getting paid, how do they put food on their table? How do they pay for their electricity? How do they pay for their water? How do they pay for their rent, for their taxes, for their mortgage, and much more? Hmm. How will people survive if they don't got jobs out here? Hey, let us shorty know what y'all think. I'll see, we talk about this on another live. Uh-uh. I don't know who Nicholas is, but shout out to Nicholas. Another way of thinking. I like that. Okay, no one would have money to spend on products and services, which means even the rich people would be poor. Don't let that get, I understood exactly. I don't know, wait. Nicholas. It's an avatar, so I don't want to say he or she, but shout out to Nicholas. No one would have money. That's some real shit. That's another way of thinking. And he makes a point. That's a real good point right there. That's some real shit, yo. But that's all I wanted to come on here, y'all, man. I wanted to see, what y'all thought, your perspectives on this. Shout out to Papa Duck for bringing awareness to this again, because it's not his first time, bringing videos on this topic, on this situation. So make sure y'all go check out Papa Duck, sub up, like his videos, share his videos, help him bring awareness, y'all. And do a shorty a favor, right? If y'all enjoyed the stream today, smash that like button for a shorty. Help her get into the algorithm. Help her bring awareness to, everything that she's trying to do. Because I don't just do reaction videos. A shorty comes out here. She does community work. Show people the events that we have here in Philadelphia and stuff like that. We do a lot of things here. So make sure y'all check us out. Make sure y'all subbed up, because if y'all not, listen, man, y'all gonna miss the live. A shorty doesn't schedule lives. A shorty just pops up. So on that note, till next time, this y'all shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and
Independence
humble morning.
is crucial.
And I will see y'all.
That's true. But partnership and respect, that's where the power is. Writers for life. Yeah. From the wisdom of my elders, I learned that women are strong, independent, and firm, but sometimes we need a helping hand to conquer challenges and make a stand. Independence is crucial, that's true, yet together with a man we can pursue. Respect yourself first and foremost, so others can treat you like the most. Ladies growing up, remember this advice: you're capable of anything you devise, but partnership and respect go hand in hand. Embrace your strength and make a stand. Memories of the past I couldn't see, now I understand the wisdom they gave me. Respect yourself first, that's the key to earn respect from others. It's how it should be. A man's worth measured by how he treats his queen. Love and romance in the air, a beautiful scene. A woman's power to uplift or demean. In her hands lies a man's dreams. Lessons learned from an OG, so true. In matters of the heart, they know what to do. Love and respect entwined like glue. In a world where old-fashioned values still ring through. It's time to break down walls and build bridges instead. Together we can strive for equality ahead. Breaking the silence, finding the peace. Waiting for the internal growth to cease. Writers for life. Beyond the labels and the lies that they spread. We're building the bridges and moving ahead. Yeah, that's the fire, that's the soul of the name. Writers for life. Peter Pan, Better Pan was a fairy tale. Now males wanna be females without fail. Women wanna be men, it's a twisted tale. Flipping scripts and roles, they set sail. Fighting for roles, turning the moles. Making hits with their agenda goals. Targeting our kids, it takes a toll. Tell them it is a bliss, to us it is a black hole. They ain't trying to miss, their agenda is the ultimate twist. Infiltrating young minds with they list, but we won't let them persist. I'm with women's rights, but what about men's too? Equality for all, it's long overdue. We want progress, we need to see both sides. Blame and shame won't help us unite. Don't label him a deadbeat without looking in the mirror. Sometimes it takes two to create rupture. Let's have conversations that include everyone. With empathy and understanding, the battles can be won. Men face struggles too, let's not forget. Their mental health matters, let's not neglect. You scream for the police every time he comes around, and you scream child support abuse playing victim in this town. Enjoy that check booth, but remember what goes up must come down. The only time he's worthy is when he bails you out the mess you found. Using a child as a weapon is a shame. A woman who lacks self-respect I can't acclaim. Real men fight for what they believe in, never in vain. Standing 10 toes down, bringing awareness to the pain. Riders for life, together we stand. United we rise, setting an example for young eyes. We're building the brick life. Step we take, guiding the next generation's hand, leading by actions, not just by words. brightest for life.